I want to talk to you tonight a little bit about what it looks like to run a business on the side and why it's worth it. If you're on my Facebook feed, you might have seen a joke I shared about the benefits of being a small business owner, and it joked about how you don't really get more sleep or more time or more money. Sometimes you you get less sleep, less time, and less money, and it is always on your mind. I was at a ballet recital for my daughter tonight, and even there, I was worried about some of the different aspects of my business. So, why is running a business worth it? Why is it worth it to start your own business on the side? Because I'll tell you what, the guys that work for me, I have about 3 guys that work for me in this shop, they've got guaranteed income. They work for me, I pay starting wages of about $15 an hour in my shop, and they get a guaranteed income. They don't have to worry about the shop when they go home. Why would you want to start something when you could just go work at Walmart or Starbucks or any of a bunch of other places? Here's why. There's so much potential for growth. There's so much potential to help other people out. What I love is new opportunities. I just paid someone a fairly large amount of money for a new business idea. And it's a brilliant concept that we're going to layer on to what we're already doing here in the shop. Last November, I learned really how to do phone flipping effectively, buying and selling phones, and that doubled the income of my shop. There's so much potential for growth. There's so many shared expenses. This phone, my electricity, the internet, so many different things are shared with the business, making them tax deductible expenses. I don't have a large tax burden because of what the business shares with me. But more than anything, if you run your own business, you've got so much control. I'm not asking anyone permission when I take a vacation or a day off. I just look and see if I can do it. Next week, I'm going to be going on a vacation. But despite the fact I'm going on a vacation, there's going to be guys working in my shop 9 to 4 every day. The shop will continue. I don't just have a job that I own, I have a business that will continue even without me here because of the processes I've built. Now, running your own business will mean stress. You'll wake up in the middle of the night worried about it. You'll be thinking about it at your daughter's ballet recital. But you have freedom. You have control over your life. The only ceiling you have is determined by you and your efforts. It's an incredible thing to be able to run your own business. What I found is the things that move me forward the fastest when running a business is finding people that can advise me and tell me how to avoid problems and grow my business faster. Just recently, again, I paid a guy $500 for an idea on how to grow my business, and I think it's going to pay off really quickly. That kind of information is priceless because I spent 6 years growing this business. I lost thousands of dollars in mistakes. But when I connected with a mentor, I made more. For example, for years, I wrote off doing micro soldering. I didn't think it was worth my time because it wasn't profitable enough. I ran into a guy named Ben Russo, and he taught me how to do HDMI port replacement on PlayStations and Xboxes and whatnot. Because of that, we make nearly $1,000 extra per month with just a few repairs. It's amazing. So, running a business is an incredible thing to do. The reason I teach Screen Repair Business Academy is because I want to help people like you shortcut how long it takes to run a business. I can compress the 6 years of my experience into 8 weeks of experience. I can keep you from having to search all the web for answers and just give them to you directly. You can follow my channel. You can scrape YouTube and scrape the web and learn from mistakes like I did. Or you can sign up for my academy or some other training platform. Take action today. Embrace being an employee or take the leap to run your own business. It's an exciting thing to do. But I also don't fault people who want to stay employees as well. I wish you the best. Have a good night.